Sustainable development is not achieved in isolation. It is built through partnership, shaped purpose, and long-term commitment. Across Kenya, families and communities continue to seek opportunity, dignity, and resilience in a rapidly changing world. This is where the Family Group Foundation was born. Established in 2012, the Family Group Foundation is a purpose-driven, non-profit institution and the social and environmental impact arm of Family Bank Limited. Introducing the vision behind Family Bank, the Family Group Foundation journey began with the visionary leader, Mr. Titus Muya.
I was not in a very flamboyant secondary school. I was in a secondary school. I got out of help from a lot of people. And a lot of those people were not my relatives. I got help from even outsiders, people who are not my relatives. Initially, I gave a little bit of money from my pocket, not from the bank. Then because I did that, the numbers kept on growing. Every year I would get another people, somebody coming in. And I had my mother and my stepmother who kept on reminding me, you are helped by people to go to school, help them. But eventually to go to a point I could no longer do it. And luckily, by the grace of God, Family Finance Building Society was then making a bit of money. So I came up with an idea. I started a Family Bank Foundation.
The foundation was created to move beyond traditional corporate social responsibility towards a shared value model that delivers measurable social, economic, and environmental returns. Grounded in Family Bank's over 40-year legacy of financial inclusion and wealth creation, the foundation exists to catalyze partnerships that transform families, strengthen communities, and safeguard the future. But the scale of today's challenges demand more. It demands collaboration.
Since the year 2012, we have made significant financial and institutional investments in the work of the Family Group Foundation. Allow me to say that to date, Family Bank has invested over 1 billion Kenya shillings. And these investments reflects our belief that sustainable development is driven by empowered individuals and communities.
Education remains the most powerful tool for breaking the cycle of poverty. For thousands of young Kenyans, it is the bridge between potential and possibility. The Foundation's flagship scholarship program is national in scope, with beneficiaries drawn from all 47 counties of Kenya. By deliberately targeting academically gifted but financially vulnerable learners, the program ensures equitable access to quality secondary and tertiary education, regardless of geography or background.
The foundation itself, not just in where Family Bank has branches, but all over across the breadth and width of this country, we give support. We do it as part of our duty to give back to society that are not as endowed as ourselves.
These scholarships cover tuition, accommodation, uniforms, learning materials, and student upkeep, ensuring that no child drops out of school due to financial hardship. To date, the foundation has supported over 2,500 students, many of whom are first-generation secondary school learners, creating a truly national pipeline of future leaders, professionals, and change makers. Beyond access, the foundation invests in holistic education, supporting mentorship, discipline, leadership development, innovation exposure, and technical and vocational pathways to prepare learners for life beyond the classroom.
My experience at the boot camp was good, especially interacting with the teachers, the examiners, my fellow students, the board of directors who made us feel at home. And I think I'm ready for the examination because we have been given the necessary techniques by examiners to go about the exams.
The scholarship experience has been well for me, especially when my parents are not able to pay for me school fees. And this scholarship has created an impact in my life to continue working hard and pursuing my goals as a physician.
When young people are equipped with education, discipline, and opportunity, the returns multiply.
In 2021, we repositioned the foundation, and we repositioned it for business growth, positive social impact, as well as sustainability. And one of our key pillars was the high school scholarship project or program. What we did is that we repurposed it also, so that, because it's been running since 2012, so we looked at it and wanted to tweak it to make it appropriate to the time and season.
Within the workshop, we brought in a life coach who was able to take them through the different aspects of life that they will be dealing with when they go to the university. There was the aspect of social, issues of relationships, issues of sexual life in the university, issues of even dealing with the lecturers when they go there, and also generally how to balance the social life against the academic life.
I would like to tell the Family Group Foundation that the scholarship they offer, they have been very helpful and they transform lives.
I'd like to tell the Family Group Foundation to continue supporting other students, to help them through their journey through high school, and to continue giving others a shoulder to lean on.
Kenya's greatest asset is its youth. With more than 75% of the population under the age of 35, the country's economic future depends on how effectively young people are equipped to participate in the economy. Yet for many, the challenge is not ambition, but access to skills, opportunity, and sustainable livelihoods.
Kwa majina naitwa Alice Kemunto Okech, na nashukuru Family Bank kwa kunishika mkono. Niliposikia opportunity ya msichana wangu kwenda shule, nilifurahia sana na imenisaidia kwa sababu sikuwa na uwezo wa kumpeleka kiwango chenye amefika. Nashukuru kwa kunishika mkono na nasema asante, na mzidi kushika mkono hivyo vile mmeanza. Kwa sababu kazi yenye nafanya ni hii na sina uwezo wa kumpeleka shule, lakini kwa uwezo wa Mwenyezi Mungu mmenishika mkono, mtoto wangu ameweza kuona amepata kitu yenye naweza muendelesha maishani, na nasema asante.
Beyond skills training, the foundation supports ICT startups through business incubation, coaching, and investor readiness programs, helping investors translate ideas into scalable, sustainable enterprises.
My name is Vivian Otieno. I am a beneficiary of the software engineering program. I undertook the training for 6 months. The training opened me up to know how to do research, debug my program, especially when I'm having a technical difficulty. And it was fun, it was nice. I enjoyed it.
The partnership that we are running in collaboration with the Family Group Foundation is aimed at equipping young people with skills in software development, and it's a collaboration that's supposed to empower the young people and introduce these young people within the tech space and give them the skills to go on and become, hopefully, entrepreneurs within the tech space.
The mentors we had for the bootcamp were like phenomenal people from Hollywood. We had people from the UK, we had people from South Africa, New Zealand. And these are like seasoned animators with like a niche already cut out for them in Hollywood. So I got to learn a lot about how the industry works, not just in Kenya, but also in Hollywood. And then we got to learn of their different storytelling and perspectives.
We were trained by engineer God Bennett, all the way from Jamaica. He was really informed on skills to do with artificial intelligence because he's actually a lead AI engineer, and he really got to help us do our final project and understand everything.
These skills are very employable and they open up a myriad of opportunities for the youth to earn incomes, improve their livelihoods, as well as create wealth for themselves and their families.
Sustainable development cannot exist without environmental responsibility. Climate change continues to pose a real and growing threat to livelihoods, ecosystems, and economic stability. Climate action is a core pillar of the Foundation's sustainability agenda, aligned to Sustainable Development Goal SDG 13 and Kenya's national environmental priorities. To date, the Foundation has committed 10 million shillings towards environmental conservation and ecosystem restoration initiatives. In partnership with environmental agencies, Green Blue Foundation Africa, government institutions, Kenya Forest Service and community stakeholders, Kenya Water Towers Agency, the foundation supports large-scale restoration and ecosystem restoration initiatives. In 2025, the foundation deepened its climate action partnerships by collaborating with the Kenya Defence Forces to drill a borehole at Ngong Hills Forest Reserve, Kona Baridi, enabling the establishment of 1 million tree seedling nursery and accelerating reforestation efforts in the area. Through its flagship restoration program at Ngong Hills Forest Reserve, the foundation has supported the planting of thousands of tree seedlings and the restoration of degraded forest land, contributing directly to ecosystem recovery, climate resilience, and carbon sequestration. To date, the foundation has supported the planting of over 15,000 tree seedlings within the Ngong Hills Forest Reserve in Kiserian, Kajiado County, contributing directly to ecosystem restoration and carbon sequestration.
We were here about 3 years ago, and this was barren land, and there was absolutely nothing. And you can see behind us now we have a thicket of trees. I mean, we're very happy with the progress that's been happening here. Today we've walked around, we've seen the acacias thriving, we've seen some sycamore trees, we've seen the cedar. So our experiment in trying to narrow down the species that will thrive in this environment is, I think, bearing some fruition. I want to just extend my sincere gratitude to the CDF and his entire team at the Kenya Defence Forces. They've actually built for us a borehole with a solar power station down there. I hope we'll get some sight of that. Water is a key issue here, and so we have solved that.
I feel like this forest, we're bequeathing it to the next generation, and they'll plant trees and they'll bequeath it to the generations that come after. So yes, I'm grateful to KFS, I'm grateful to KDF for partnering with us, and we look forward to planting even more.
By embedding climate action into development agenda, the Family Bank Group Foundation is ensuring that progress today does not compromise the well-being of future generations.
Our mission has been to empower families by ensuring we catalyze positive change to make sure that we create wealth for vulnerable families and build sustainable community programs.
From the beginning, the Family Group Foundation was designed as a platform for partnership and scale. Operating under an independent board of trustees and professional secretariat, the foundation delivers impact through a decentralized, branch-led model powered by over 2,000 Family Bank staff across its 96 branches nationwide. This model enables last-mile reach, local ownership, and rapid replication while maintaining strong governance, accountability, and financial discipline. Through strategic partnerships with national and county governments, development agencies, civil society, security institutions, and the private sector, the foundation co-creates solutions that respond to real community needs and align with Kenya's national development priorities. Over the past decade, this approach has delivered measurable results across education, youth empowerment, and climate action. 1,850 plus students supported through access to quality education, with nearly 90% transitioning to university. 1,000 plus youth and young women equipped with market-driven skills in construction and ICT. 240 acres of degraded ecosystems targeted for restoration under a nationally recognized climate action model. Yet, the opportunity ahead is far greater. Scaling access to education, expanding youth skills pipelines, restoring critical ecosystems, and strengthening digital and green economies cannot be achieved by one institution alone. That is why the Family Group Foundation invites visionary partners, development institutions, corporates, philanthropists, and public sector leaders to co-invest in a proven, governance-strong platform capable of translating capital into system-level impact. Through partnership, we can multiply impact and build a legacy that endures.
Not just a bank to